So
Okay.
the thing is, we go through this cycle and it never gets old, because that's like this newness of Hashem. The year is so, just like bursting with this sensitivity of what a person goes through during this Hashem's divine cycle. And then the timing now of leaving the sukkah, coming into the house, the weather changing, the style of how we are, our posture, as it were, with Hashem and what we're trying to accomplish now, and all the unbelievable, not pressure, but the intensity of the past months, from the summer months and leading into the high holy days, and all of this intensity. And now it's basically kind of like put your money where your mouth is. It's like, have we accomplished anything? Mm-hmm. Is our tshuva real? Have we really become the new people that we promised Hashem that we would become? And this is the time to prove it now, because now we've landed. We're out of the sukkah. We're now we now need to translate that very, very high state of mind. We need to translate it into everyday life. And just in time for that, we have the renewed cycle of the Torah reading, right, which honestly is like the most amazing experience ever. I don't even know how to describe it, because it is so deep to see that no matter what we thought we knew, it's like we come to the Torah reading, especially now in Breshit, in Genesis, we come to it and we realize that we don't know anything. And that is part of the whole secret of Moshe breaking the tablets, and changing, as it were, the whole system of how we retain our knowledge and how it advances us forward, and our closeness to Hashem, and the acquisition of true Torah, what it means, and I know we have a lot of new listeners, and so from time to time we really need to define the terms that we're talking about in our programming. And by Torah, we don't just mean the 5 books of Moses, although that is certainly a major thread and recurrent theme, because of the whole idea of the timelessness of the Torah reading cycle, and the fact that when we read the weekly portion, we are reading an ongoing saga of our own life story, our own developments. We're really being recreated now, because we're all the first man. Mm-hmm. So what does that mean for us, that creation is beginning all over again? But when we say Torah, we don't only mean the 5 books of Moses, we mean the whole concept of what Torah means, which means, first of all, instruction. It means showing a way, and it is basically a way of life that Hashem bequeathed to Israel to give over to the whole world, to connect with Hashem, to find Hashem. And that's really, also want to remind our listeners that this podcast is a project of Jerusalem Lights, which is our nonprofit organization whose goal, we say the motto is Torah for everyone, which means Jew and non-Jew. It means the whole world. And the idea being basically that our mission statement is to aid in the understanding of every person of the importance of having a personal relationship with the Creator, to find the Creator in our lives, and to develop and really invest in having this personal relationship. So we are lifelong students of Torah, and now we begin again the cycle at the very, very beginning, which is it's just so amazing, because all of creation is being renewed, and really we're not only learning this week how once upon a time, at a certain point in time, which there really was a certain point in time, even science is pointing to this now. We've been speaking about that so much over the past few weeks. There's a certain point in time when the Creator decided there's going to be this world of ours, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, that's going on constantly. Hashem is always renewing creation. And these are tremendously deep themes that we need to really understand.